Now from the north shore of the Allegheny River, there's a beautiful look at PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Pittsburgh Pirates. It's Pirates baseball on the show. Next, throw on to first, and Ellsbury's a ground out victim to open up the ball game. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Gene Segura, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Harold, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Oh, a tough pitch to lay off that time, but he got away with it. 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Line drive to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Third baseman
now at the plate, Carlos Correa. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit.
2 out, nobody on. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end. Here's Gregory Polanco. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Gregory.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Over toward the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Here's Starling Marte. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. And it'll remain 1-2 as this is fouled back right off the catcher's mask that time, as he may need a second to clear the cobwebs here. Misses, ball 2. Grounded to third. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. Coming to the plate now, Jason Kipnis. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Throw over to first. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ellsbury is under it. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting fourth.
So here is Avisaíl Garcia. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag. Here's Oswaldo Arcia. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Designated hitter, Oswaldo Arcia.
Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. There's a well-hit ball out to right center field. He's through first and hustling for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Here's Mark Trumbo now. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. There's a changeup over the outside corner. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Now we got an 0-2 count, Matt. I tell you what, so impressive. He is executing his game plan, going right on the outside half and exploiting those weaknesses.
0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, but not quite enough as it's off the center field wall. And that's going to land out toward the wall out there. Garcia is on his way home, and they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Here's George Springer, who comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s.
George.
Curveball bounces, and that gets by to the backstop. And over to third now is the runner. 1-0 count. Here it is. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. The runner in scoring position with none out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, I'll tell you, if he wants to turn things around, that pitch is one he's going to have to start locating a lot better.
And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. Out in front as he grounds this one to short. Harrison's got it. Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now.
The right fielder, number 19.
Settling in now, Shin-Soo Choo. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And the changeup is way low that time. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw in time at first for route number 2. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Hank Conger. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Looking at the first pitch for a strike, then takes a swing, and now you find yourself down 0-2. He's just
got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Now at the plate, Avisail Garcia. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Right fielder.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. The pitch. Outside, 3-0 now. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. A high fastball is in there.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
On the move is Springer. 1 down. Striding into the box, John Jaso. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Out to short for Segura. Fielded cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down. So striding in, Josh Bell will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Swing and a hot shot toward third. And that is down as that could be 2 bases. He's around first heading for 2. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. And now following the 2-out double, he's got a chance to drive in a run here. And that's by him. It's 0-1. The 0-1. Throw goes over to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Popped up. Marte is there, and he puts this one away for the third. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. And he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow. Hit to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Digging in to try it again. Jacoby Ellsbury. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. For the shortstop, Harrison. Throw to first will be in time to take care of Ellsbury, and there are 2 gone now. Ready for another chance. Gene Segura. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. 3-0 now.
Now with the base is empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
Hit hard towards center, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. The 2-out hit means Carlos Correa will bat this inning. Here's Carlos Correa now. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Carlos Correa.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
1-1. Now a throw over. A dive, but he's back. A runner on first with 2 away. And that misses. 2-1. Drilled to the left side. And that's through for a hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Oswaldo Arcia. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Oh no, that screaming comebacker nailed him. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Third baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that one stayed up a little high. The 1-0 delivery. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hard ground ball to third. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other. 1 away. Josh Harrison stands in. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Dribbled to the right side. That rolls foul for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that misses. 1-1. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Springer has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Gregory Polanco, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Line to the right side, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Striding in once again, Starling Marte. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. Now a throw over to first. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Polanco rounds third and is digging for the plate. And they'll get a little closer here if the run comes across to score. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Mark Trumbo. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. And here's a ball hit in the air. There to take it in is Jaso, and there's 1 away. Standing in, George Springer. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Well, he is working fast, and he wants that quick inning, just throwing a lot of strikes. Right now, 0-1. Again, I think he comes right after him and makes him swing the bat. Well, he's got him thinking right now. There's a fastball, then he comes back with the curveball and gets him out in front. I think when you get him out in front like that, you come back and throw another curveball right here.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. George Springer goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Shin-Soo Choo is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
In there, a base hit. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single.
Now batting.
Here's Hank Conger.
Hank
comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Marte is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Striding in, Jason Kipnis.
Leading off
0
the
for
fourth
1
for the
for him here in this one.
Second baseman.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Ellsbury is under it. 1 down.
Now batting.
Standing in,
Right
Avisail Garcia.
Avisail
Flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Hot shot on the ground to short. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. Here's John Jaso now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now an off-speed pitch that nearly ran in and got him. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. And he'll be there to make. Into the box, Ketel Marte. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Second baseman. Ketel.
Cold strike at the letters, 0-1.
Well, he got a high strike on the fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here. Really busting him in on this at-bat right there. First 2 pitches inside for strikes, and I don't see him changing his pattern.
Oh, and he misses it. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Ready for another shot now, Jacoby Ellsbury. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Soft liner to the left side. But coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Gene Segura. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Segura.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. From the belt, the pitch. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. Here's Carlos Correa now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Carlos Correa.
And a swing and a miss at a ball in the dirt.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. You got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches.
Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, there's that classic strikeout pitch. The changeup down just didn't get him to go after it.
And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2.
This guy's a good hitter. He's seen a lot of pitches already, fouling balls off. But as the pitcher, I got to keep throwing him strikes. And if he hits it, hopefully it's at somebody.
Wow, this is a pretty good at-bat right here from...
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. Here's Oswaldo Arcia. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. in front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. The 0-1. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again. I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. Here's Mark Trumbo now, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Good location on the outside corner there. 1-2.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a fastball just a bit up.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
2 down, runners at first and second. And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3. Into the box now, Josh Bell. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Designated hitter.
This is on the ground over to first. Backhanded. The tag, and he is out. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Cervelli.
Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Chu, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Marte trying to get there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now.
16.
Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Gonzalez.
And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Miller's ready. Here he comes 0-1. Over toward the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. The pitch. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Springer. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, George Springer. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Springer.
Line, but speared on a hop. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Curveball that time, not even close. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt.
Man, this at bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Hank Conger. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
What a great pitch. When you have the velocity to throw a ball by somebody up there in the zone, I don't know why guys don't use it more.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Josh Harrison stands in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The shortstop.
On the ground to third.
Harrison.
Correa scoops it up. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Into the box
The
now.
left fielder, number
Gregory
25,
Polanco. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Chop foul right at home plate at strike 1. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Here's Starling Marte. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Throw goes to third, and he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Chu on the run, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. From the belt, the pitch, and another foul ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
He'll try again, 1-2. Very weakly on the ground. Barehanded pickup. It's late. He's safe. A major league effort, but he couldn't finish the play, so the run comes in to score. First pitch of the at-bat. Jason Kipnis is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. A check on first by Miller. 2 runs, 6 hits, and 1 error in the contest for the Pirates so far. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Now Miller on 1-1. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. So here is Avisail Garcia as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time, but foul. Here it comes on 0-2. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. Blew the. Ready for another shot now. Ketel Marte. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Ketel Marte.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Tony Watson is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 44.
Brendan Drury is up off the bench as he'll pitch.
Brandon Drury.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Here's the 0-1. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Here it comes, 0-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Well, he needs a shutdown inning right here, and it's not starting the way he wants. He's already down in the count big time. The last thing you want to do is...
And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. And he begins the 7th inning with a leadoff double. Ready once again, Jacoby Ellsbury. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Ground ball right side. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Gene Segura standing in. He's working here to bring home that very important insurance run, standing at third. This one skied out toward right. On the move is Garcia. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And this will go down as a sac fly and an RBI, as it's now a 4-2 game.
Number 2.
Digging in to try it again, Carlos Correa is looking for hit number 3 here.
Ball 1, no strikes.
In this at bat. The 1-0 delivery. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Garcia is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Here's John Jaso now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
First baseman, Sean.
There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Ned. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Designated hitter, Josh Bell.
Josh Bell is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. 2 runs, 6 hits, and 1 error in the contest for the Pirates so far. He pulls this one into right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. He was able to keyhole a strike on 2-0 to keep the inning alive. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Marwin Gonzalez.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge it.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. Change up.
Line to shortstop. He's there to make the play. In now. Oswaldo Arcia. He'll start things out for us here. Chris Owings is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. Richard Arthur has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Action now in that Pirate bullpen as a left-hander starts to heat up down there. Chopped weakly to the left. Tough play for Gonzalez. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a ball diving into the dirt, a swing and a miss.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's George Springer, 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one.
George Springer.
Watches a fastball right there for strike one. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Just got a piece up the line. And he'll in fact just tag the runner headed down the line to take the sure out. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for a fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Hard hit ball to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Josh Harrison stands in. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
The shortstop.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Harrison.
Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that's a fair ball heading out toward the 320 sign in right. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Here's Gregory Polanco. 2 for 3 with a double on it.
Gregory Polanco.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter.
Number 40.
Rick Simmons will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Action now in the Arizona. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him. Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Center fielder number 6.
Here's Starling Marte. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Here's a shot to right field, and that's going to be in for a base hit. He'll come home with it. Oh, and Choo puts it right on the money. He's out at home plate. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Second baseman.
Ready for another chance? Jason Kipnis. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Jose Abreu will look to provide a little. Two-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second. Chris Hatcher.
Pitching for the Diamondbacks. Number 41. Chris Hatcher.
Hit to short. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on. Here's Hank Conger.
Hitting out for
0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game.
Conger.
Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball one.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Inside corner called as strike 1 and 2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2 and 2 now. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
He's right on that breaking ball. That's pretty good timing right there, especially following up after a fastball.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Digging in, Brendan Drury. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And that misses ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. A little bouncer. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in once again, Jacoby Ellsbury. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Right side. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the 3rd out. So here is Avisail Garcia. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
And this is fouled back and out of play. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Chu has a read on it. 1 out. Standing in, John Jaso. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 0-1, here it comes. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in. Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
Chu is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9. He's set, and the pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a soft liner. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Good work in a pitcher's count to get on base and keep the inning alive. So stepping in, Francisco Cervelli. He's got a hit in. Tommy Kingley takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. Here's the ball popped up, but playable behind the plate for Conger. And that'll do it as he puts the squeeze on that one, and with a whimper there, that will be the final out of the ball game.
Mercer. Now at 3rd base, number 23, David Freese. The final line score for the ball game tonight for the victorious Diamondbacks. 4 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Pirates, 2 runs, 10 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. The winning pitcher is Shelby Miller. His record is now 2-1. The loss goes to Ivan Nova. He falls to 2-1. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 51 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at PNC Park, 38,365. The Pirates thank you for attending tonight's game and remind you to please drive home safely. Now at 2nd base, number 79, Jose Abreu.